Hello all, welcome back to my channel. This is LachhU here. Today I'm gonna show you how to make your nose look slim without any contour sticks or contour creams, only by using a foundation. Yes, you heard it right. You can see how seamless my nose is looking, yet perfectly supernatural. Nobody can say that you are wearing something on your nose or something else. Further Without further ado, let's get started. And this is the before look. As you can see, it's a much flat than before compared to the before contour. And to get the slim look, we have to start with this foundation. I am using Wet n Wild foundation, which is a dark foundation color as compared to my skin tone. Yes guys, you have to use a foundation which is darker to your skin tone to do this process. And here I am using this foundation because the application part is so easy with this. You don't need any brush sort of thing. The applicator is like so, you can just dot out like. Because the applicator is also flat, you get a very thin lines to draw. And after that I am taking this flat blending brush to blend that all dotted lines to make a one line, yet blending it at the same time. But if you don't have any brushes, you can just do this with your finger too. And don't blend it completely because it won't happen, because this is a darker shade than your skin tone. So you have to just make that all dots into a one line, if that makes sense. Yes, and take your time here. Do not make that line a thick, and don't completely blend it. It won't happen. So to blend it out, we are gonna use a concealer. You can use a liquid concealer or concealer stick, it's up to you. And for my concealer part, I am using this one. It's a stick concealer, and the shade will be mentioned in the description. And first draw like this. These are the concealer areas of your nose, you bridge of your nose, and this left and right side of your contour line. And take a flat brush like this and start blending your concealer towards the onto the contour line, if you know what I mean, like so. Don't move your contour line, you are just trying to cover your contour line with this concealer. See, this side I'm dragging that concealer towards the onto the contour line, and that's it. It get completely blended out and you'll get a natural look. There's no need of using any powders. And if you want a further contourness and little bit of darkness, you can add a contour powder on last. But at first, now this is how you blend it out. You can practice, okay, sorry, you can do this without a brush also. Using your pinky or little finger, you can just blend it out like this. And this is how I do my nose contour, so that nobody can actually differentiate that you are doing a contour or it's your nose which is looking slim. And for the other side, it's the same grill guys. Don't worry and give a good practice for this. You are moving your concealer over your contour line so that you are blending both of them, and this covers up that and gives a natural shadow line which looks like this. And at last, if you wanna still, and see guys, I have turned out my light so that you can see the natural finish. This is how naturally it looks in daylight and outside, not off it's off camera maybe. This is how it looks. Yes, it won't look anything cakey or an extra color you're wearing onto your nose. It won't look like this. It won't look like that. Okay, this is how it looks without any lights. I hope you can see how naturally it sharpened my nose and make it to look slim. And this is how it is. And to add an highlighting area, you can take any palette, you can use any palette, which the thing is, you can take eyeshadow which is nearer to your skin tone. Here I am using a peachy one which is near to my skin tone, but it should have some shimmer to it, so that I am adding that eyeshadow all to my highlighting areas, including under my brow bone, and that is optional, guys. And after adding this, you can see your nose is looking further slim and just shining out, which makes your nose to pop out, and which is a very good purpose, and it looks amazing too. Before, you can skip this actually if you don't want to highlight your nose a sort of, and if you are insecure you can skip this, and this is how it looks. Please like, share and subscribe and hit that bell icon below. Don't forget to do this. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Bye bye.